Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a fan of roguelike deck builders and trains, there's not many games. Okay, there's Monster Train, but it's less of a train in that one. It's more of like an elevator than a train. This is Frostrain. I'm gonna stop my yapping. This is Frostrain. New game, new roguelike deck builder. This is actually free to play on Steam right now. It is apparently a pseudo demo, even though the game does not say demo. So there is still some active development being done on this. But as of right now, it is completely free to play. So you can go and you can check this out. Link in the description down below. Despite this main menu looking like Hollow Knight, this game is nothing like Hollow Knight. I don't know why this just gives me like huge Hollow Knight vibes. We're gonna play. We're gonna see what's up with this. It's got overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, so I've had it on my list to check out for quite some time, and I'm excited to check it out right now. So we got 3 characters we can play as. I'm gonna play as Mr. Lim, primarily because the other 2 I cannot play as. So Lim sees power on the train with his powerful charisma. Start with the Tier 2 facility Depth of Labor. Okay, we'll take our Department of Labor. I would like to skip the tutorial. No, I would love to play the tutorial. They hit me with the negative. I didn't know what to do. Okay, teach me how to play your Frosty Train, my guy. Tutorial 1 of 15. We're gonna be here a while. A and D or the arrow keys to move the camera. All right, understood. I can do that. This is my train, by the way. Mouse wheel to zoom out or to zoom in. Understood. Click the drone notification at the bottom to snap the earned cards to your train. Brilliant. Okay. Here's my Department of Labor. It is a happiness +2, add +3 if passenger is full. Sure, I'm just going to take my card. We can learn more about the card later. They're probably going to teach me about it, to be fair. Do you want me to play the card? I'll play the card. That's fine. And then we'll go. So merge. Select one of 2 identical train cars with the same floor. Click and drag to move it onto the other one. So these are both Department of Labor. So I can combine my Department of Labor to make a bigger one. Okay, merge them to upgrade them. You're now a happiness +3. Add +5 if passenger is full. Very good. Our trash. Drag train cars to dump them in the trash. I don't really want to do that, to be fair. But discard a certain number of train cars will generate additional drone supplies. Okay, sure. A maximum of 3 passengers per train car will be randomly assigned to a train car. Happiness is calculated based on the properties of the train car the passengers worked in. Okay. Place cards generate happiness. Passengers require a certain amount of happiness each day. Check the top of the screen for happiness. Okay. I'm understanding we're only halfway through the tutorial. Aside from the task button explained in the left panel, that's this, sure. You can also gain happiness by paying attention to your train's tasks. When the task button pops up, click the button for the extra happiness. I will try. I will do what I can. Merging trains with the same floor upgrades them. Merging cards with the same floor does the same. Interesting, very interesting. To maximize the amount of happiness, you create synergies between trains or you can upgrade them. Sure. Your level increases each time you discover a new explore node. Number of train cars you can install increases with your level. Check the bottom left for relevant information. So this is right now I can have 4 train cars and my guess is I have 8 people, right? Makes a lot of sense. Move your mouse wheel out of the way to enter explore mode. Brilliant. So here's your Slay the Spire style map. I can basically build what path I'm going to take to all these locations. Interestingly, it doesn't like me clicking my path along to here because this is the quicker path, I think. It's interesting. WASD to move me, understood. 2 different ways to make a reservation. Shift and click to schedule the route sequentially. There you go. That's the piece I was missing. Left click to navigate to shortest path. Okay, reserve route sequentially. I'd like to get to here. Very good. Control speed of the game to my fitting. Sounds good. I'm ready to start my journey. I still think I probably don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do what I can. Okay. Look. Sometimes a tutorial it's just a recommendation, right? From the very heart of eternal winter, those who long to survive have gathered, standing on the failures of the past. They have overthrown the corrupt leader of the train. Yeah, you took that away before I could read it out loud, but that's fine. Old conductor has been kicked out. New one steps in. The great storm follows. Passengers are angry. Train must go on. Okay, I'm your new assistant conductor. First task is to set the course before the storm devours us. First, we must go to the observatory. It can be found by heading east. Okay, we will head east. I'd like to get to this spot still. And I mean, my guy, he's moving along for sure. So we're just kind of having a nice time, right? Workers are coming in, creating happiness. We're arriving to the next location in 1 second. I've received a drone. What would I like? So the gambling house, we get a happiness of +0 to +3. The tavern is just a +2. I mean, this wheelhouse seems better than all of these, right? A happiness +2 and an improvement +1. So this is a train power card. This improves the engine. The speed of the train increases as the improvement level increases. Whereas this is culture, I just gain happiness from this. So give me the wheelhouse, I suppose. I'm gonna put you on here. And we're just gonna let the game ride. It's real-time strategy, okay? Which is it's a scary word when you say real-time strategy. People get they get crazy over real-time strategy. So far, the strategy component is just me kind of sitting here playing stuff, right? But I'm good with this. So we want to increase some stuff over here. So another wheelhouse, that seems like a very, very easy decision for me. Because we can just combine those, right? So I'm gonna take the easy synergy. We're gonna put you right there. This is going to get a little better. The improvement goes up +2. I'm gonna click those buttons. They told me to click them. And I'm happy to do so. I really am. So interestingly, you can see up here on this grid that as I'm gonna speed up time a little bit, if you don't mind. Just to get some things moving along. But as we get close, we're about to arrive. Set your next destination. Oh my god, we really are. Okay. Let's get to this snowfield. I don't know what's gonna be there. But we will find out soon. We'll find out soon. Okay. Is there a way? I don't know if there's an easy way for me to hit the speed up besides clicking it. So the small town, as they watch the drones bring in a ton of supplies, passengers reminisce on warmer days. Find supplies, a random tier 2 train car. We take those, okay? So these are not tier 2 train cars. These are definitely tier 1 train cars. Happiness +1. This is a manpower generator. Is this not the same thing that I have? This is a wheelhouse. So, I mean, it's going to make our improvement much better, which is going to improve our engine, which is going to complete this task over here, right? I'm struggling with that. I think that this is just a good idea, right? Now, all of my fuel and hammer cards lose happiness based on the number of train cars in front of them. Are you one of those? You're not. You're a guild of explorers. These are my bonuses, man. Not tasks. They're bonuses. So we can... You lose happiness based on the number of train cars in front of them. When activated, it activates 2 times. So these are your set bonus synergies. There's a bit of an auto-battler vibe in this game. I'm gonna take this card. I'd like to put it right here. So we've started to improve the engine. Our train power is at 2. And since you're a fuel and hammer brotherhood, which is now over here, right? If we can get that to 4, they no longer lose the benefit, right? But now we're getting an increased amount of happiness and stuff from an improvement from that, which increases our train power. It's just a bunch of good things, is kind of my opinion. Happiness +3, add +5 if the passenger is full. So this adds the Red Frost Templars and education. We already have some education because of our Department of Labor, but I have a maximum amount of train cars. I think that the reality is you should always upgrade your stuff if possible. So I'm gonna take another Department of Labor. We're gonna get you upgraded, and then I'm speeding up time. I'll click on your little buttons when you give me your little buttons, but I'm speeding up time. We're arriving at our next destination. Let's... I mean, we can go like any multitude of directions. There's a big... There's a big zone over here. There's also a big zone down here. I mean, we can get to... We can also just take like a cockamamie route. I'm not sure what the best vibe is, but I'm gonna do something like this. We're gonna spend a little bit more time going. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the expected thing to do is, right? So this is the frozen expedition. All that remained for those who left the train was a frozen wasteland. Head for the city, tier 2 random car. I still don't think these are tier 2 random cars, but that's fine. So the communication center is another Fuel and Hammer Brotherhood. I guess that's fine, but I just don't know, to be honest with you. You're part of the Central Supply Bureau, which is good, because we do have some of that. You're nothing. Like, I got no use for you. I think it's maybe this, right? And then we can get another Central Supply Bureau in the future. I think that we don't really want to change much that's going on here. We just want to chill a little with what we've got. I'll click this. I'm not afraid to click buttons. Buttons are my best friend. What do you got for me? Department of Press? No, we got a Department of Entertainment. We also have that communication center again. Yeah, I'm going to take this Department of Entertainment. So this is going to allow us to get that Central Supply Bureau bonus in the future. And I could just go for it right now and scrap all of our other cars, but that seems like an absolutely horrific idea to do that. I don't know why I would do that. Sometimes hitting this button a little harder to do. Give me an upgrade to one of these. Department of Security. Department of Engine Control. This is really good, because that's going to give us our train power. So that's absolutely fantastic, and we can get this in right now. So let's get you in. So these can be used to upgrade. No, I can just swap them in and out. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So you were not part... Oh, no, you are part of the Central Supply Bureau. You're not part. I need one more... Yeah, I'm gonna need one more in the Central Supply Bureau. So next upgrade we get one of these other ones in. We still only have 8 people. Our happiness is starting to decrease like pretty quick up there, by the way. Which is something to keep in mind. Engine control is a huge one. Let's get you upgraded. Keep this shebang on the road. So far, the real-time strategy component is mainly just me clicking this button and then waiting for little buttons to pop up, which it is what it is. I'd like the Department of Entertainment. We're gonna combine you right now. That will be our next one to put in when the time comes to do so. I click buttons. I'm extremely good at clicking buttons. I know that seems like a surprise, but big button clicker right here. Extremely good at it. Another Department of Entertainment. I am not upset about it. Upgrade me again, my guy. Appears that you cannot upgrade again. You gotta go from a tier 1 to a tier 1 and then to tier 2, two tier 2s to a tier 3. You know how it goes. Auto battler way. The way of the auto battler. We're making a crap load of happiness, dude. And our train, he just do be chugging along right now. So I feel good about where we stand. We gotta get this guy to level 5 so we can get that next train car on. I don't know what the max amount of train cars is, but eventually we're gonna hit we're gonna hit an issue. So I think training school is good. Having only 8 people, it's kind of whatever. Amount of extra happiness will be doubled. That's just getting to 2 educations. I think that's valuable, okay? I think that's valuable. But let's keep this going. It's gonna be a little bit till we get there. Train's about to arrive at our destination. Let's just work you up to our landmark. About 140 seconds to get there. Excited for the opportunity. Zoom me back in, get this ball rolling. The amount of happiness we're receiving is great. So, random tier 2 car. What do you got? Still not a tier 2 car, I'm gonna tell you, but I appreciate the try there. Department of Press seems like an easy decision. We get a nice little upgrade. Life is good. Keep the ball rolling. Arriving in 16 seconds to our next destination. I'll hit that little button for a nice little repair if you don't mind. Okay. About to level up. New environment, river. Beyond the frozen river lies a dazzling white world. Twice the XP upon arrival at nodes. Okay. That changes things. Perhaps. Well, does it? Because we're going to cross the river right here. So I guess we still want to move this way. Oh, we're going to go into pollution over here. This is less time in pollution, but more time on the river. Okay. Those are decisions that we have to make, for sure. These seem terrible. I think I like job school the most out of those. Okay, whoa, that was wonky looking. I think the river is a good thing. We are losing 56, 67 happiness per second. We also have another train car available. We want to put in a... I mean, what do we value more? Do we value this more? This shortens the cycle time by 2 seconds. This, we gain additional happiness. I think that we like that. And I think we like this the most. We would start to gain Red Frost Templars too, which upon training, my training points are converted into happiness. Let's put you on. Okay. You don't really need to be anywhere. Well, you do kind of need to be. We want you to be near the front because we want the maximum amount of people inside of this car to get the +5. We have 10 people, right? I don't know if people... They probably said this. I don't know if people are supplied randomly. Or if it's probably random for sure. Okay. Some decisions to be made. Tearful stink fills the air. Oh no, your mom's in this area. I'm sorry. That's unnecessary. Tension is rising among the passengers. -7 happiness per second while we're in the stink. I'll do what I can to combat the stink. Job school, Department of Labor. Our Department of Labor... Department of Labor is this guy, so he's already a level 2. Job school, we can upgrade. The thing is, I'd love for Department of Labor to get to 3, right? So let's get a Department of Labor for the future. Because I can't do... Yeah, that just replaces it, which we definitely do not want. My happiness is hemorrhaging big time. Are you seeing my happiness scale? This is horrifying. Am I playing bad? Maybe I'm playing bad. Manpower generator. We get to upgrade you immediately, which we love. I think it's just that, brother, the stink is miserable. We're in hell while we're in the stink a little bit. We gotta gain that additional happiness wherever we can see fit to do so. We're arriving in 13 seconds. We have hemorrhaged an absolutely alarming amount. Let's pause. Let's back this sucker up. We need to choose our next direction. Now we know that this is an ocean. This is a river again. You know what? Let's go to the river. We might backtrack? I don't know, to be honest. This is an ocean, which I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. Maybe, you know what? Let's go to here. We can always go up and over, but I want to unlock a little bit more of this map on the left before I truly know what exactly I'm doing here. Plus, to be fair, we may not even live to see that because I don't know if you've noticed, but our happiness is messed up. So, landmark here. We can head north or we can head south. You are likely to find valuable information about the area. 1.5 times speed up. City. Or an area of concentration of small towns in the deep sea. I'm really intrigued by a bunch of small towns, man. I think we're gonna head south. And then the Department of Entertainment, at least we can do a combo here. And this way we're out of the stink. Still, I think we're in a little bit of a weird spot, for sure. We're gonna go south to here, and then I'm going to work my way down there as time goes on. Still only level 5. Eventually we'll get ourselves a new car that we can add. Department of Entertainment, we can combine you. Eventually it will be intelligent for us to do something there. Inquisition room. You're a security car. I don't have any of that. I mean, really, like, you're useless. The printing house at least gives me a media, which we don't have that either. These are all pretty bad, actually. The gambling house is at least another Fuel and Hammer brotherhood. I think that they're all pretty bad, but this is a happiness +8. Like, that's somewhat decent. Gain a security train car buffed by the number of security facilities you have. So I could gain more security facilities. I really like having the train power and the education. Though I'm gonna take this because I think we could pivot to it if need be. The train power increases the speed of the train. So it's just getting us to our locations quicker. I don't know if that, I think that's a positive because the longer we're on the train, the faster the happiness goes down. So I was able to speed everything up a lot earlier, but we may reach a point where we need to actually instead like slow everything down, right? I don't know, we'll see. This is a level 3 Department of Entertainment. We gotta make some decisions here soon. I feel like I'm just kind of vibing everywhere, and I need to make decisions. This is a good one because I can come in, I can upgrade you. The reality is, do we want to shift? I could shift education off. That's doubling the amount of extra happiness we get. I could instead put on this Department of Education, which is going to shorten our cycle time. Which in turn is speeding up the train, if you think about it like that, right? So, we would lose education, but we'd gain Central Bureau. And then entertainment produces a random number of happiness. But I mean, you're like a good car. Getting rid of you now is really tough. And I don't want to get rid of train power. I think you just hold. Okay, I think you just hold. I don't think there's any reason to shift your strategy. I think we're doing fine. Train making its way through the frozen waters will head for the ocean floor. Okay. We're making progress. So what's going on down here? There's a landmark. There's a lot of little tiny places to go. We're going to do something like this. Don't know 100% what we're putting ourselves into when we get into the ocean floor here. When we get our 6th car, we're going to have some interesting decisions. Just kidding. I'm putting in the Department of Entertainment. It's not an interesting decision. It's an extraordinarily easy one, I'll tell you. Random tier 3 train car. Okay. So, I get it. Tier is not the number up here. It's just the quality of the car that you have. I understand. So, like, this is a great car, for sure. The orphanage is kind of interesting as another hammer car, but I don't think we need to worry too much about that. I'm more interested in this train power car. Because we could take you, and then hit me with a pause here. So this one is actively useless. Like, this is just a better version of this. So you can go, you can come in, and I've gained the ability for another car, so now I can put in the Department of Entertainment. And now we have Education active, Train Power active, and Central Supply Bureau active. And that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And then we're still looking for a Department of Labor at some point in time, so we can upgrade our Department of Labor to tier 3, which I think will be massive when that happens. But look at the amount of happiness that we're rolling right now. So 493 up to 559. I mean, that's 60-ish that we're getting. There's my Department of Labor. Amazing. You just full send that, and then you do this, and now you're even happier. Now we're losing 154 every couple seconds, but we're gaining 154 before that happens. I mean, that number does continue to get bigger and bigger, though. It's getting scary, for sure. It's getting scary. I hate all of them. I think that none of these are what we're looking for. Give me... Yeah, I think they're all bad, for what it's worth. Give me the... Give me this one, because at least we have another entertainment room. I think that is highly useless. Okay, highly useless. Not needed in this scenario. We'll just keep the good times rolling. Every time I click the button, man, it gives me one. It gives me one happiness. That button is there so you don't fall asleep. It's just to keep your mouse active a little bit, which I think I'm fine with, all things considered. Department of Security. Now you're interesting, because we do have a security thing that we can build. We're gonna build up that Central Supply Bureau. I am gonna take you. You're obviously what I have. I mean that's the age-old question, right? Is do you value that more? I don't know, right? Because my security... What's my other security one? It's the Inquisitor room. Inquisition room. Sorry, I'm Star Wars build. I don't know. I'm just gonna take this. I don't think that a pivot into security is necessarily our correct play at this time. I think it's an interesting play. I don't think that it's a correct play. I think we're still extremely pleased with just keeping this going. Something's waiting for us out there in the deep darkness of the ocean. Okay, terrifying. Keep it going. Another penance room, another job school. Job school, kinda okay. Penance room is not a security increase, but it'd be an entertainment increase. If we decide to go the entertainment routes, which I don't think we're going to, I think you just take the job school. Let's improve you. The harsh reality is we're probably going Department of Press when I gain another car. Just because it's a level 2, it's going to provide us the most value at the current moment. We got a new destination. Let's just do something like this. I like hitting landmarks Which is why I'm tempted to do... This is hell. I'm tempted to do this, because I don't think that this is that much more time to get through here. It's 82 seconds to get to there. Well, it's 82 seconds to get to here, and then another amount. I don't know. I think that I have enough train power that we can farm a little extra space right now. It's a very interesting game. I will tell you, I'm not actually sure I like it yet. But I'm having a good time, so I'm gonna say I guess I do. New coordinates discovered in a ruined lab. Coordinates of the Iron Gate. We're inspired. +7 happiness for 180 seconds, and we get a random train car. Okay. See, this is the value of hitting all of those spots, right? Because we get to actually explore the idea of getting all of these little extra bonuses, which I think is a very high positive, right? I think it's a very high positive. Now, we have hit 1,000 happiness. We're going to lose 200 here in a second. Department of Engine Control. We're at a tier 2 of... Okay, I think that we can hold on to it. We're getting close to the limit of cards in our hand as well, which is something for us to keep in mind as time goes on. We will resolve that as we go. Give me a nice upgrade here. Train design room. You're pointing this out like I have this. Do I really have this? Train design room? I do. Boy, I don't remember putting that in. Obviously you take this. That's just the easiest peasiest decision of our life. Everything getting just that little bit better. Little bit better. Subtle improvement. And then we're one level away. That's the other benefit is going to multiple places. We level up our guy quicker, which puts more cars in, which levels up our guy quicker. Like it's a never-ending battle. So we're here. Drones watch a random tier 3 train car. Inquisition room. I do think that we will move towards that direction in the future. So doing another central supply bureau does not get you another bonus. The only bonus that we actually can gain here is an academy bonus, but I don't think that I actually want to do that. So I think what we want is this Inquisition room, which is going to provide us with extra happiness. And I'm just gonna put you at the end. It's a lot of cars, man. Is this number just gonna keep on rising? Because it's gonna get crazy over time. But you being a +12 happiness every time, I mean that's a number we now know, right? A guaranteed +12 happiness per person inside of that car. And I think that speaks its weight, to be honest with you. So if Sheriff's Office makes sense, I think that there's still a world in which I try to go with an entertainment bonus. I like the security bonus too. I feel like you gotta get one of these to 5. A bunch of them at 2 and 3 ain't helping you, right? You gotta get 1 to 5. So a random tier 3, Inquisition room again. It's the one that we did just put in, so it's ripe for an upgrade in the future. I will say that we should probably scrap something. Let's scrap. I gotta think about it. I mean, this is I need that. Penance room I'm currently upgrading. I don't know, maybe you don't scrap anything yet. Maybe until you run out of space, because I can get another drone supply by just going over here and checking it and throwing something in. But I don't really want to do that quite yet. So let's go this way. I may change that path here soon. Because I'm not sure we need to backtrack if we can just go forward. Training school. So training school is currently a level 2. The propaganda station. If only one passenger comes in, you get 3 times as much happiness as the number of zeal. Okay, just give me the training school. I cannot upgrade you because I just have a level 1. This is now where we got some issues in our hand. I think this is where the game gets interesting, is the reality. Because now we got a lot more that we're balancing here. I want to tweak our path. I don't think I want you to go there. I think I want you to go up to here. Okay. Beautiful. Probably should have just paused during that, but it's fine. It's fine. I like our setup. Random tier 3. Train design room. Okay. Not enough space. Please empty your inventory. What do you get rid of, man? I mean, the manpower generator. You know what? Okay. I am going to get rid of the manpower generator. And then I'm going to get rid of the manpower generator. Okay? I'm going to put in the Department of Engine Control, a second one. Because this is better for us for bonuses than this. So I'm going to actually scrap you. I'm putting in a Department of Engine Control. That now gives us... Oh, it counts as the same. Oh, frick you. Okay. Well, that was obviously not the correct decision. So now our engine is definitely worse than it was before. Yeah, so we're just now at start improving the engine. Yeah, that's a mistake for sure. That's a mistake for sure. Cryptography lab for a little entertainment bonus. It is also an academy increase. So you could go really weird here, because this is now not adding you anything. So you know what? Scrap that whole guy. Let's grab another. Department of Entertainment. You can do, but now you get the benefit of putting something new in. What do you put in? You put in a entertainment and academy, or you can put in a security. I mean, I think that the reality is you would put in, I mean, or you put in another education, right? Now education we're maxed out. That's actually pretty sick. That's pretty sick now that we think about it. We still have an inventory issue here, and you just keep on giving me loot, which I'm not mad about, okay? Department of Entertainment. It's a big one. Where the hell is my Department of Entertainment? It's you. You're already at a level 3. Fair game. Fair game. I didn't realize. Was not familiar with your game, my friend. Okay, you're just going. We're approaching a nuclear power plant. I just hope that everybody realizes that. Not sure what's going on at the power plant, but I am concerned. I got 3,000 happiness though. It's hard to be too mad about that. The train design room, this is a massive one for me, because you're now a level 3. Happiness plus 20, man, every time we do that. We're gonna go straight for the landmark. I don't know how deep this goes. Like, I'm just kind of here right now. I guess I'll just keep going. Nothing really hurting me from going. I like our setup, I do. We got some good stuff flowing here. Department of Press. Or do you take a Department of Security? So you should have... You don't have a Department of Security yet. Department of Press you at least have, but it's not upgraded. The Department of Security allows you to... I still think that the Central Supply Bureau is a good idea. I sometimes wonder if I should be killing off the train power and replacing it with a combination of then security and Central Supply Bureau, because I could probably get to that point. But this is just gaining more security cars. I don't think I care. But give me the Department of the Press. Eventually, we're going to be able to put you in. And it's probably going to... Well, Department of Entertainment is actually going to be a much better play, I think, on this next one. These are kind of to me. I mean, this is obviously, like, this is a rare card, and I understand its value, but we are not building anything for that. So you just gotta go in the trash. That's part of my issue, is I think I've built where, like, all of these are just commons. They're not actually very good. We're getting absolutely blasted right now, because I think we're in the stink right now. Yeah, pollution. Basically pollution through this whole area, which I don't think is too great. Let's actually take this path. We're about to hit this landmark, though, which I do think is going to be possibly big. So toxins are getting stronger, temperature rising, 4-tier random car. Are any of these what we're looking for? The executive branch, happiness plus 8, the cycle gets shorter. But you occupy 2 spaces, brother. That's horrible. That's horrible. But 50% happiness output for your large train cars? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, to be honest with you. Every cycle, count the number of facilities behind. Every 7, get a permanent happiness plus 2. Dude, these are all not good enough, is my harsh reality. I'm sorry, but they're not good enough. I am level 8. I think you need to put in I think you need to rework your train. I think you need to... This is such a good car, though. So that's such a hard thing for me to be like, yeah, ditch it. I think you got to get rid of job school. Your education bonus is going to go down, okay? Then you bring in the Department of Entertainment, and you bring in the Department of the Press. You're now up to... I already have a Department of Entertainment, dummy. I mean, 2 of them is pretty good, but I need the bonuses from it. So you bring in the penance room. That gives you now gain zeal when only 1 passenger enters. I don't know what zeal means, but that's okay. You're now an entertainment bonus. We have that entertainment bonus. The Department of the Press is not an entertainment bonus, so we would have to take you out to put in the cryptography lab if I want the entertainment bonus, which gives facilities a 33% chance of producing 3 times happiness, which I do think is like a good idea. Can take an executive branch. I need more departments of entertainment is part of the problem, for sure. Inquisition room. Yeah, it really boils down to, do I want this or do I want... Like, this is more happiness over time. Or this. This is more happiness over time. There's a +6, right? It's not giving us the central supply bonus. So I think you take this out to gain the entertainment bonus. Now you have 6 bonuses active. Which I do think... I do think that as a whole, that value is higher. I think that value is higher. The chance for the 3 times could end up being... It could be very good. I'm kind of watching our happiness, and we're gaining even though we're in pollution. And I think that that's the sign that we're doing something okay. So give me a train design room. The printing house we don't care about. So it's Scrap City for us. Keep good times rolling. You're starting to lose. You're losing happiness at a fervent rate. Communication center, control room. Control room's a good card, man, but it's a rare card that I just don't need. Is the reality. I'm watching the happiness. Train's about to arrive. Are we looking on pollution? This whole area, pollution 2 coming up, the sequel to pollution. How terrifying. Okay. Losing 35 happiness a second is horrible. Okay, is horrible. You gotta go. I mean, we're getting drone strikes like it's our job, man. So executive branch, I mean, I can combine you at least. I don't really think I'm putting that in at any point anytime soon. But I can at least humor it. Another executive branch. At this point, let's... I mean, we have, like, all of these are in here except for the Department of Press, and I still think that if we wanted to go all in on the central supply bonus, we could. It would take putting 3 of these in. We would have to kill off entertainment. It's like there's no reason for me to put... I mean, this is a happiness plus 12. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ditch the entertainment bonus to put in the executive branch. Oh, he takes up 2 spots, you dummy. I forgot about that. That's pretty bad. Yeah, so now we're in horrible stink. This is gonna be where things get messy. Because we about to lose a lot, and I think I just killed our chance for a bonus here. I forgot that he takes up 2 spaces. I'd have to get rid of another car to make him fit. I actually simply do not think that is worth it. So is there a better car than this train design room that I can put in right now? I mean, you're giving +7 happiness and improvement +3, which is good. Okay, that is good. The Department of Entertainment does not give us the entertainment bonus because we already have it. Okay. Just keep it going. Keep it going. You may watch this just dissipate into the ground right now. I almost, so I'm gonna tell you, here's my bold and brass one. Train design room, you're coming out, you're staying in. and then this executive branch can go for right now. I think that we gain more from just the control room existing. We've got train power back up to 3, so we're increasing our speed a little bit quicker. Train's about to arrive. I mean, we're cooked, right? We're definitely cooked. I mean, we're getting into pollution 3, brother. We're doomed. I mean, we are so doomed. it fell apart very quickly. It fell apart real damn quick. Okay. It was fun. Command center. I'm just gonna ditch ya. Not needed. I think that, I mean, this is kind of how all auto battlers go, right? Playing the give me a bunch of bonuses at a smaller amount, it just never works, right? You gotta play for a big bonus. My people are about to they're about to be real unhappy in a second. Just kill me. Just kill me. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're combating it, but it's all over, brother. It's all over. I mean, the control room, you're giving me hope. Okay, you're giving me hope. But there's no hope. We're about to get hit with that -600 like a bus. We're just not. We don't have enough, brother. We can't handle pollution zone 3. It's just tanking, dude. It's just tanking. Just kill me. Just kill me. We're at 0. Okay? Ask for a second chance. The situation on the train is tense. You will be overthrown. Increase your happiness until the next day. Okay? Arriving in 3 seconds? It's too stinky, man. It's too stinky. Happiness. Shortly after discovering the truth of the Promised Land? The contaminated lab. Look how cool this looks. Okay, we gain 300 happiness. That's gonna go away, like, literally immediately, but that's fine. I mean, the command center, as lovely as it is, man, we're cooked. We're cooked. We just don't have enough. And the problem is, like, shifting to something else right now is not... We can't afford to shift to something else. Like, this is our setup. On the bright side, training school. Get to that nice level 3. Is that gonna make the difference? No. Not even close. Okay. We're hovering at 0 non-stop every day. Train arriving at our destination. I mean, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. The promised land is right around the corner. But I don't think... I mean, you have to imagine that you gotta imagine you just pull out a map and be like, look, we're almost there. Hold out like a little bit longer. No, not feeling it. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's a good point. I've let my passengers down. I understand what I did wrong, okay? I would play differently given the opportunity in the future, but I mean, that's the beauty of an Olexa look, right? Sometimes you look and you succeed, and sometimes you look and you fail. I failed. Good time though. Fun game. It's free. You can play it for yourself. Link in the description down below. Fun little auto battler, roguelike deck builder with real-time strategy simulation components. Put that in the title. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.